They thought if you left, it would be the same. But the tree that they left on water cannot be the same with the one that they do or that they water. Let's be real. So many people who have done you wrong, thinking that they will still grow the way they grow, many of them are withering. Yes, believe me, your haters, your enemies are not growing the way they do used to grow. Many of them are withering. When I mean wither, they are automatically withering in all angles. There is nothing like grow, because the moment you left them, the moment you leave, the moment you disappear, the moment your present leave, there is difference between living crops and not living crops. You get what I'm saying? Let's be real. Like this tree now, you can't use this. This is a branches of this tree. You can't. If I break this tree now, you will come to understand that there is nothing like what water inside. But if I take this one here and break it, you will see what the water inside. You will feel the fresh. You will feel that it's fresh. But here is dry. This is how the life of your enemy, those who have betrayed you, this is how their life is. Believe me. Believe me. They may be looking good, but they are not good. Yes, this, look at it now. This, if you look at this one here, it look good. If you look at this one that I break here, it look good. But what make different is the leaf. Because here there is no leaf. It is already withered. This is how the life of those who have betrayed you, who have done you evil, who thought that you can't do without them. Not only thinking that you can't do without them is the problem. Who have gone far to make sure they frustrate you, they destroy you, they humiliate you. Who have gone far to make sure they destroyed everything concerning you. Who have did everything. Who have gone to different places to destroy you and break you. They are no longer the same. Their things, everything about them are withering. Yes, but believe me, you can never offend a choosing. You can never go far to break a choosing and remain the same. Many of them are regretting why they ever do you wrong. Many of them are regretting why they ever said that evil in the first place. Many people are regretting why they ever do you wrong, because they never believe that they will do or that they will reap what they have sowed. They never believe that one day that evil that they did, they never believe that one day that evil that they have done, that evil that they said before you will come against them. Listen to me, they are no longer the way they do used to be. Things are no longer going the way it do used to, because your presence is the reason why they were growing before. Your anointing, your greater grace that was with you is the reason why they were progressing before. Yes, they messed up with someone whom they ought to keep. They messed up with someone whom they ought to keep around them. Yes, they were thinking that if you leave, they will still grow. Believe me, if you decide to uproot this, if you decide to dig a hole and target the taproot, I'm not talking about the root of this tree, the taproot, and cut it where and put stone on it, where the leaf, the taproot will not be able to do to bring water, to take water to the up. You come to understand that this tree may take some days. It will truly wither. Why? Because the root will not be able to supply the needs. So a lot of people are frustrated today. A lot of people are drying because of your absence. Believe me, they are no longer whom they do used to. They are no longer whom they do used to, because the moment they messed up with you, that is the moment things start to go wrong around them. That is the moment things start to go wrong. Because they can't mess up with you and remain the same. They can't do you bad and remain the same. They can't mess up with a choosing and remain the same. So many people are going through a lot because of what they caused you to go through. A lot of people are suffering because of what they did to you, thinking that they will be free, thinking that they will go free if they messed up with you. Listen to me, many of them are suffering and smiling. They are drying and smiling in all ratification. Yes, their life is no longer the same. Their life is not totally longer what the same, because they messed up with someone whom they ought not to mess up with. Believe me, those people who thought that they can be okay without you, after they have messed up with you, after they have tried all missed to destroy your life, they are no longer okay. Nothing is working within them. Something is strong somewhere, because your presence is no longer in accordance with them. Your presence is no longer there. So they feel the pain of your absence. Believe me, because the more you distance yourself, the more the greatness in them, the success in them disappear. Believe me, nothing is no longer working, because they messed up with you. They are severely regretting why they ever messed up in the first place. So remain blessed.